I'll put my hat on this. If we don't do this, this will be the biggest bottle of Football Manager history. Welcome back to Earthquake, folks. It's a beautiful day in sunny Darlow. It's an absolute pleasure to tell you there's no bottle job. We are the champions of League 2. Absolutely cruised it by 20 points, 105 points, a League 2 record. Just missed out on 100 goals, which I'm devastated about. I really wanted to have 100 points, 100 goals. Never mind though, because that is what you call a booming season. This is where we left it last time, and we actually lost the next game after I said, are we going to bottle it? So it got me thinking, but after that we went on a great run. 11 game undefeated. We then lost one game against Notts County because we had a man sent off after 30 minutes. But recovered well, won our next 3, took the league down. Never in doubt really, was it? Here's a formation that got it done. There will be a tactic video coming out probably a day or so after this release. So if you want to have a go at it, by all means, please jump on that. What I will say though with this formation is the players in it are key, so you need to get the right players to make it work. Such as the 2 centre backs, absolute colossals. Solomon, who I forgot to mention in the last episode, who we got on a free transfer from Derby, was an absolute machine. He's 23 years old, he's valued at 130k. I expect that to jump and double when we go into League 2. But if I just move my fat head, there we go, you can see he finished on 7.33, which is a great average rating for a season. Partnered by Ben Hockenhull, the man with the fringe. Been with us now for 3 seasons. He's club captain, 5 goals, all from corners, 42 games, 7.26 average rating. Those two have been mint. Honestly, I could go through the whole team. They've all done their job. Now, usually, at the end of the season, it's cutthroat. It's time to whip players out that I don't think are going to be there for next season. However, looking at this and looking at my team, I think I'm going to go to League 1 with pretty much 90% of the same starting 11. What we will do though is we will bulk the squad up and the bench with a better quality of player, just in case we get off to a bit of a ropey start in League 1, because obviously the quality is going to be way higher. I'm ambitious, we're going for playoffs. The lowest we've finished since we started this Darlington save, I think, was 7th in the Nationals the first season. So that's going to be our target in League 1, we're going for top 7. So there you go, this sums the season up. You can see we're pretty much top or just off the top on every team category you can think of. Conversion rate, 2nd. Goals from corners, 10. Blitz that. Pass completion ratio, 3rd, 86%. Expected goals for, top of that. Goals, obviously top of that with 97. Shots on target, way clear of that. Conceded. Doncaster somehow only conceded 22 goals all season, so props to them. But we're 2nd with 30. In League 2, that's some going. Interceptions, 780. So the whole team done the trick. That was our 3rd season in League 2. It wasn't a walkover those first 2 years, but once we've got to grips with it, we've nailed it. So come with me on the end of season review from our best season since we took charge. New arrivals, they all played their part in honesty. Coyote was an absolute machine, 23 goals and 12 assists. A lot of those assists came from long throws, by the way. Shout out to JD. Long, flat throws, did the biz there. Harrison Solomon, as I said, Derby County, what a player. Bobby Camwa, signing of the season most likely. Unlikely hero, who was a Dagenham Redbridge reserve, signed on a free, pitched in with 14 goals, 8 assists. What more do you want? Real Griffiths came in, 8 goals, 10 assists from 20 starts. These stats are mint. George Baker, one to watch for next season, came from Leicester City, only 20 starts but a 6.92 rating, decent. A season to remember indeed. You can just see final position 1st. Average home attendance, we're at 3,283. So we are tiny, man, we are tiny. But the board are A+ in us, they're happy. There's the final league table, can't argue with that. Competition results, that's our schedule. It's what it pretty much looked like all season with only the 3 defeats. Finances are always funny down in League 2, aren't they? So club reputation has gone up slightly. We're at 2 stars now, so we are building Darlow back up. No sponsorship deals. Maybe next year, eh? Maybe next year we'll get one with PlayStation or something. Revenue is up. Broadcast revenue was randomly down. That's probably because the cup run was poor, because honestly, put a weak team out through it. I just went all about the league this year. The massive total of 730 shirts have been sold. With Adebayo, Kayode, the lovely exotic names down there, top sellers. Right, here's the accolades. I won Manager of the Month 3 times. I'm yet to find out if I won Manager of the Year. If I don't, I'll be raging. Player of the Year from the fans was Kayode. No surprise, 23 goals. Young Player of the Season, Ben Hockenholt. He's 24 now, so is that young? He's pushing that a bit. Signing of the Season was given to Kayode. I'd maybe be tempted to give it to Bobby Kamwa. Goal of the Season was in the bloody Papa John's Trophy. 21 clean sheets from Jack McIntyre. Montel Gibson is still at the club, and he's still the record scorer with 147. Highest transfer fee paid, we did that this season for 99,000, and we also received our highest transfer fee ever for Jonathan Obank for 900 grand off Palace. We've also got him back on loan for next season. So as I was saying, I'm going to keep the majority of the team for League One. They're going to get a chance. This time, the gaps that I normally leave up here are in these areas here. My squad. I'm just going to bulk out the squad with some better players, maybe a couple of loans. We're in League One now. Can we get some Premier League players in? Because most of my loans have come from the Championship or League One. So it's an upper standard time. Excited. Into off season we go. We're into League One, folks. We are crawling. 7th season, League One. 10-year plan to get us to the Championship. We're on target for that. 15-year plan to get us in the Premier League. We can dream. Best way to wrap this episode up, isn't it? History in the making. We win the league by 105 points. Darlow dared to dream, and thanks to a great run, their promotion dreams came true. Probably my most successful season on FM. That they were just superb from start to finish, with no little FM glitch. That infamous period where you can't get a win, there was none of that. Our worst run was 2 games without a win, but 105 points. Bravo, boys.